Okay, so today we are going to go back over one-step equations, and we're going to review a little bit. And I think we need to go back a step, okay? So when we say we're finding the inverse, we're talking about the opposite. Inverse means opposite. So the opposite of addition is subtraction, okay? This one says the opposite of subtraction is, you're going to tell me the answer. The opposite of multiplication is division. So the opposite of division is, and you tell me. All right. The next fill in the blank is talking about when we're solving word problems. And it says the blank goes at the end of an equation. So what do you put after your equal sign when you're thinking about doing a word problem? What always goes at the end, okay? I also gave you this word bank you can use to help you out, okay, to fill in the blanks. Then down here, same thing, opposites again. I gave you the operation, so multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. You're going to tell me what the opposite is over here and draw the symbol or the sign. All right, you're going to go over to page 2, and you are going to solve for J. Okay, so when you are solving for J, let's see here. Here we go. All right. It says 2 equals, and this is the same thing as J divided by 3. This means the same thing as divide. So the opposite of divide is multiply. So we are going to multiply both sides by 3. So we're going to multiply, let me change colors. This one's kind of blurry. Sorry, guys. We're going to multiply this side by 3, and you're going to multiply this side by 3. When you do that, these 3's cancel out, and you're left with, there we go, J is equal to 3 times 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. So J is equal to 6, okay? I did that one for you. You have to do the rest of them, all right? So I'll give you a hint. This one says y plus 3 is equal to 17. Remember, you always start right here with this number. What's the opposite of that number? What's the opposite? So you're going to do the opposite. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. Okay? I changed my mind. Let's just do this one together because you'll have more opportunities when you scroll down. So that's my hint I gave you. And I'm going to draw my line. So the opposite of adding 3 is subtracting 3. So I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. I'm going to draw my line. Positive plus 3 and minus 3, that's give me 0. It's a 0 pair. I'm going to cross those out. We don't need those anymore. What do you have left over? All you have left over is y. I'm going to bring down my y. And y is equal to 17 minus 3. That gives me, if you type it in the calculator, type everything in, 17 minus 3 is 14. Okay, this is your answer. You're done after you get that. So y is equal to 14. I'm done with that one. This was your final answer over here. I'll just go ahead and circle it. Sorry for the crazy writing. I'm using Class Kicks pen. All right. Here's the next one. We're going to do this one together too. This one says 2z is equal to 20. Well, we're going to start with this 2z. This can also be read as 2 times z. Okay, that can also be read as 2 times z. We're going to do the opposite. So, to get rid of that 2, we are going to divide each side by 2. Okay. 2 over 2, well, that cancels. We're left with z is equal to, and 20 divided by 2 is 10. Okay, remember this is a fraction bar. Remember that means divide. I'm going to write that out to the side as a note for you all. That means to divide. You have to do number 4. I did number 3. You can use it for help. Then you have to do 5 and 6. And then you're going to go over to the next page and you have some more to do. We're going to practice, practice, practice. We're going to practice those opposites, okay? So remember, opposite of addition is subtraction, and the opposite of multiplication is division. So practice and use your calculator.